Happy Black Friday, friends. Okay, Launch has a huge deal going on today. They're actually going to do a giveaway live with us. I'm going to be curling my hair with the Duo. So say hey when you're hopping on. They have deals like save up to 75% off. Then they have deals on their bundles. They also have deals for $9.99 hair care, or $9.95 hair care. Just tons of sales. They do sell out fast. Every year when they do this, it is crazy. So shop early. You can put it on payment plans and get the deals and then space it out over the next few weeks as well. So it is fantastic for gifts. Like these are the stocking stuffers. These are like the gifts to ask for. Share the link that's in this video, or share, here we go. I'm going to pin it, tag a friend and share this video. Comment shared, and we're going to pick a winner for a free Duo today. So if you've never seen the Duo before, it is so good because it's kind of like a flat iron and a curling iron made a baby. If you've ever used a curling iron and you go like the wrong direction and it makes a crimp, you never have that with this tool. So I think this is an amazing beginner tool as well, because it's also not like, I mean, it's on and it's now at 4:30. But the plates are hidden. And so when I'm doing my kids' hair, my hair, all of that, I use this tool. It also has a little fan that turns on or off, and it's going to help your curls set in place. So how's it going? What are you guys shopping for Black Friday? What's everybody doing? I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to show you how easy it is. You can curl or straighten your hair with this tool. I actually straightened my hair yesterday with it. I normally wake up with wild, crazy hair. So if it tells you like how long your curls or the straightness, like look at that. It's from yesterday. I could totally just walk out of the house like this. But it's a good tool. I also love to travel with this. It's fantastic if you're kind of on the go and you need to throw something into your suitcase, you know, just a few minutes after, because it isn't hot to the touch. So I can just put it in like a little silicone bag and be good to go, or leave it out for a few minutes and then, you know, throw it in my suitcase. All right, we're gonna separate our hair into sections. And so our elves are supposed to come back today. My girls stayed at my sister's house again last night. I've had the boys the last 2 nights. She's had the girls. We've just kind of done like a swap off. And so our elves are supposed to come back. I went looking for them last night. This is like the 6th year in a row of the lost elves. It's like every year I hide them so good I can't find them. And so I am going to probably have to go out Black Friday. I'm going to look through my shed, but I think my elves made it to the camp. We used all of our old, or just regular Christmas decoration stuff up at Camp Swan. And if you're new to following me, it's like we renovated a summer camp in between Chattanooga and Nashville, and it's got like 10 Airbnbs on it, and we decorated for Christmas. It's so cute, but I think the elves ended up there. So I am not a crowds person. I used to love Black Friday shopping, and now I kind of channel all that energy into finding good deals online, like this one. But there's no way, like my kids literally were like, yay, when we get back, the elves will have came last night. And I'm like, I can't wait. That's so exciting. And then I went looking for elves after they left, and I was like, Adam, like, and he was like, oh, I know where they are. He pulls open an empty box, and all it has is tons of elf letters and the elf book. No elf. So I'm going to turn the fan on. That's going to help your curls to cool into place. I'm going to do this like a more formal, kind of new technique for the Duo. I did it for an event the other day, and so instead of curling my hair and leaving the ends out, I'm going to curl at a horizontal angle, and I'm just going to rotate, and I'm going to show you how pretty. I'm going to have curly hair. But it's just going to give you a totally different look, and I think this is really pretty for the holidays. I also love that you can get up really close to your scalp with this tool because you don't have to worry about burning it. This is just going to give you a much bouncier style. Clamp it down. And you could even do like a halfway and rotate, or just like a halfway and pull. It's going to curl your hair. I'm going to flip towards the back, and I'm just going to kind of alternate the direction of these curls. Okay. I'm gonna wait to brush through them until closer to the end so that they really set up. So on this side, I've got the tip down. I'm gonna flip upward and just kind of pull, and I'm gonna let it go. Again, I'm at a horizontal, meaning I'm holding the tool this way. If you hold the tool the same direction on both sides, you're gonna get a much more even look. Okay. So I'm using the Le Duo Grande today, which is about this much bigger than the Le Duo Standard. So the Le Duo, just the standard one, I would say if you have a pixie cut, you have a lot shorter hair, it's great for you, or if you're just looking to save some extra money. If you have longer hair or hair closer to like my length or longer, I would do the Le Duo Grande. And it is on sale right now, so you can save up to 75% on Lange's site. They have so many. Be sure you check out the bundles. They have like gift set bundles. They've got $9.95 hair care. If you want your curls to last longer, I recommend using a little bit of Rival Heat Shield, and then also not washing your hair every single day. So you can see I'm just kind of like rotating my hair on this, and because it's got that little, you know, where it kind of is setting your curls with heat from the fans, it gives you more of a look, almost like hot rollers doing it this way. Okay, I've got the little clamp is on the bottom. I'm rotating up towards the top, and then I'm just kind of pulling, and then I rotate a little more, and I pull, rotate a little more, and I pull, and it has this cord that does not get tangly, so it's just really easy to do. Same thing back here. Just kind of pull, and try to remember to keep your, if you hold your wand up and down, then you're going to get a tighter, thinner curl. Whereas if you hold it more horizontally like this, you get a bouncier curl. So it just depends on the look that you want. Okay, I am going to go do this little front piece. Well, oops, I thought this side was a little tighter. Okay, so we're going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and, whew, we're almost out. I got to order more. Stock up when it's on sale. Toss Sheet 3-way hair spray. You can pick light, medium, or heavy hold on that. I'm just separating my hair into sections, and we're gonna work in sections. I'll show you this little, it's like a sweater with a skirt set. It's 20% off right now on Amazon, actually, and I will show that to you at the end. I'll do a full little outfit look. As always, if you want any details about anything else in this video or a link for the sale that's going on with Launch, outfit links, anything, just drop the word me below and I can send you direct links to the Launch sale and for outfit links. Okay. You do want to make sure before you're curling your hair that you always brush it really well. So your curls are going to look better if your hair is well brushed. Okay. Okay, drop below if you love Launch's hair care, what's some of your favorite products? Because they have their $9.95 hair care deal going on, and it's a good time for you to stock up. Glass hair is by far my favorite. I was even at Family Thanksgiving for Adam's family this week, and they were saying like, I really want to try that glass hair you're always using, and I was like, you really should try it. It's so good. Right. See how like bouncy these curls are, how they're, you can even get in if you want like closer to your scalp. If you feel like your curl kind of was more at the bottom, you can go straight in again with just a smaller piece. Just kind of go closer to your scalp. Because again, this tool is not hot to the touch. Which is fantastic. So now I have like a little more dimension. Does anybody else's house just look like crazy town right now? My kids have been on break and all the kids home, all the food cooking, just all the stuff they get into. Beta especially, she's almost 2. She's always home, but our house just looks insane. Great. I'm just gonna rotate it and I'm just pulling. I'm letting the tool really do the work for me. Okay, so this is just a different way. Typically, I curl my hair with this tool in more of a wave. Like I just clamp it, do a quick rotation, and it just gives like a much loose, and I leave about this much of my ends out. This is just a totally different look, but I think it's really cute. And whenever I brush it out and fluff it up, so good. Glass hair. What tip do I use? Okay, so I use 430, but I will tell you, I have thick, coarse, almost horse-like texture hair. So if your texture of your hair is different than mine, then I recommend starting at like a lower or like medium setting and then go from there. It also depends on like how fast you work, how long the heat is on your hair. Like I'm pretty fast. And so I don't leave that heat on very long. But in order for my hair to hold curl, I do have to use a high heat. With that said, these do have titanium plates and they are fantastic for anyone who has hard to curl hair. Going in here. I take sections that are about 1 inch, clamp it down. And just flip, and I'm kind of rotating. Yes, because you've been running around, decorating, cooking. I know it's so cozy. Like if you feel like your house is crazy too, I'm with ya. Okay, so I think bouncy curls are really, really fun. I love using a wand for bouncy curls. And this gives you that look without using a wand. And so I actually had never done my hair like that. I've used the Duo, I would say more than 100 times is how many times I've used this tool. But I've always just done it the same way. And the other day I was trying to think like, okay, what could I do with this tool like to make it different? And I just loved the way it turned out. What do I recommend for thin, fine, hard to curl hair? So this is, this tool, the Laduo, would be perfect for thin, fine, hard to curl hair. You just might want to use the heat setting at like the 320 or 360. Try it at that first, instead of all the way up at 430. Okay, share, share, share. They're going to be giving away free Laduo today. So share, tag a friend. I'm going all the way. I'm not leaving any of the ends out. I can tell this is tangly, just like running my hand through it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and brush that tangle out so that my curl is nice and smooth. How do you tag a friend? You just use the @ symbol and then type your friend's name, and it should pop up your friend's name, and you just tag them if you think your friend will like this video. Okay, going on to finish our final little section. Be sure if you like these videos to make sure your notifications are turned on and that you're liking this page. You can just click my name where it says Courtney Swan and be sure you're following. And you can also click to be sure notifications are turned on if you want to be notified when I go live. Anybody going out Black Friday shopping today? Or are you doing everything online? We have to buy a washer and dryer today, and so, but we're gonna do it online. So not for our house, but for the camp. So. That's too big a piece. So if you feel like when you put it on there, you're like, oh, it's taken up the majority of that plate, then you might just need to do a smaller section, which is kind of what I felt. Okay, what are your thoughts on these curls, guys? Do you like the look of this? They are bouncy. They're so pretty. I like the look of them. Okay, we're almost to the front piece. This is like my favorite section to curl, is like that very last front piece section, because I just feel like that's when you really see the final look. It's like, ha ha. And you could adjust this, like, depending on how, if you wanted to try doing it more on a horizontal, or if you wanted to try, I mean, you can play with the tilt of your tool to get a different look. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna spray this. I'm gonna feel around, make sure that I don't feel any straight. Oh, see, I felt it and I see it. So make sure you don't have any straight spots. Anything you missed, kind of feel around. You can normally tell even just by like feel where you missed a curl. It's got a curl. Okay, I'm gonna turn the fan off, but I might need, okay, here you go, ready for it. Let's style. So this is what you look like, not styled. And then we're gonna spray Twa Chic 3-way hairspray. I do feel like this is really good if you're going to a party, an event, you wanna look a little extra. Doing your hair like this, I feel like really delivers that like extra look. You also can go in and take a couple of these pieces right here, and I just want like a little more curl closer to my scalp so that there's not as much of a gap. Just a little bit more. I'm gonna go a little slower. Hang on. I feel like it didn't curl exactly how you want it. You may have gone too fast. Just to give me a little extra like body up here. And if you feel like your tail ever gets like too curly, you can either pull on it just for a second and it like loosens it up, or you can even go like that right over it. Just gonna do 1 or 2 pieces kind of closer to my scalp. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing over here. See how that's giving me like so much extra lift and volume? If you feel like your hair is just like a little flatter than you want it, just take a few of those very top layer pieces and get in there really close. Okay, so now that we've done that in just a few spaces, spray. You can even let your hair set, like if you had something to go do in your house, you could let your hair set if you struggle with your hair holding curl for like 10 minutes. But we're not gonna do that because we're live on the internet. So I'm gonna spray marula oil. It's a hydrating mist. Whew. I love that you can turn the fan on and off. Like if you get a phone call or anything and you just want to turn the fan off, you can. And then you can turn it back on when you need to. Okay, so marula oil is one of my very favorite things. I've been using it for years, and it allows you to get texture and shine without getting frizz. It does not take a lot, like 4 or 5 squirts per side probably is all you need. And then I'm just gonna take my fingers, I'm just gonna run through this, and then on the bottom here, I'm gonna kind of lift just in a few sections just to give me some extra, like it's fluffing these curls out. So separate your curls. What do you think? Totally different look using the Le Duo than how we normally do, but I am here for it 100%. Okay, so then once I've kind of done that, you can either, wish I had my comb nearby, just gonna take my hairbrush and kind of tease a little up here at the top. Same on this side. Okay. Using some more hairspray. I'm gonna show you a full outfit in just a second. but tell me you don't show up somewhere with your hair looking like this and everyone is gonna stop you. My upper lip is sweating. I'm in a full sweater outfit with this hot tool on. You guys, we're gonna pat. Whew. Okay. Okay. So lunch has tons of deals going on. Ignore the fact that there's like so many clothes in here that I've been doing, but I wanted to show you like, okay. It would also be really cute if you took this part and put it like in a clip. I think that would look really good if you were gonna do like a formal kind of look. But this is just like I literally have on little Uggs with it. And then it has a little cross back. So fun. Full glam hair. And these curls will last for days. So the great part about this is like, you're gonna be really curly right now, right? And then tomorrow, you probably could just brush through your hair. And then the next day, you might have to add 1 or 2 little curls, depending on where you need it. Obsessed with this look. If you want links for anything, drop the word me below. I can send you links. If you have questions, just send me a message and I can help you. This is the Le Duo by Lange. They have their huge sale happening right now. It's linked in the description of the video and pinned in the comments. But did you know you could get hair like this with a Le Duo? Me either. Mind blown. Okay, you guys, have a good day. Happy Black Friday. Bye, y'all.